I want to illustrate something we began to discuss last night. This $4 billion can do very little to alleviate the current crisis, the crisis of 50,000 unaccompanied minor immigrant children in this country. And I want to show you why it can do nothing to help this problem. Let's go to the chalkboard quickly. Because the way the policy is set up now, based upon a 2008 law passed by President Bush, it works like this. The unaccompanied illegal immigrants come over, the minor children come over our border. And the first thing they do after coming over our border, though, is they turn themselves in to Border Patrol. Now, why would they do that? Why would they immediately turn themselves in to Border Patrol? Because they know the process from that point forward works in their favor. They are then, of course, as you know, held in these detention centers, but put into a process where they go through an immigration court, the judicial system. Now, the idea is they will have this system, this hearing, where their status will be determined. But in the meantime, the law requires that you find the most humane place for them to live until their court hearing. So they are placed, before they go to the court, into foster homes, or people of their relatives, cousins, so forth, in the country. Here's the problem. When their court date comes, they're nowhere to be found. They go from here disappearing into the society. If you're an illegal immigrant, why would you return for your court date? You would not. You'd never return. So they never get deported. The process can have money showered down on it, but it's never going to do anything to ensure that these kids show up for their court hearing. That's why $4 billion does nothing to fix this policy problem. It's something actually that Senator Tom Coburn talked about recently. Listen.
We do not verify the immigration status of the individual. Our focus in the release is first identifying the least restrictive setting in the child's best interest.
I'm all for having the children in the best place, don't get me wrong. But if you're not checking the immigration status of those that you place with them, and if in fact they're not here legally, the likelihood that they're going to show up before a judge is markedly diminished because it exposes them.
That's from a Senate hearing today, and I think it illustrates the point I'm making. You can shower dollars on this situation. It doesn't fix the immediate crisis.
The dollars actually